What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Team of the Season, Stuani. He is one of the weekly objectives from this week, and all you've got to do is get 20 assists with La Liga players in world-class squad battles. Very, very simple. If you can, if say you struggle on world-class, obviously wait for the bronze team or the silver team in the first two picks of your squad battles. Whack them on world-class. Have an absolute dream with it. It's, to be honest, it's very, very simple. And I've been seeing recently a lot of squad battle teams with a centre-back, striker, left mid in net, which makes it 2 times as easy. I think I got 12 goals in one game at the start just because there was a striker in net. You literally shoot wherever and it goes in because they just can't. They're not a keeper. So very, very simple. Very, very simple weekly. Whether I'll do the other two, it all depends. The Super League one's very simple, but obviously it's the 8 games. I may see if I can finish that one off. And then the Gaia, I'm not really feeling getting the assists with the defenders at the minute. Again, I may look into it, but to be honest, just for what card you do get, I know it is a free team of the season nonetheless. I might just plow through reviews rather than going for them too. Personally, I'm quite happy with the squad battles. I don't mind any squad battle ones just because it's not online, whereas they're all online and I'm just not feeling it, to be honest. So Stuani is the man. He is 91 rated, which is absolutely fantastic for a free card. He's had a really, really nice season getting free informs, starting off at an 80 to an 83, 85, 86, and now managing to get himself a 91 rated card. 80 pace, 93 shooting, 90 dribbling, 90 physical, and 83 passing. Very, very nice in general. Obviously, what you'd probably be looking to use chemistry style-wise, I'd probably go somewhere either Hawk. That would give you 85 pace, 97 shooting, and 94 physical. Or I suppose if you really wanted to burn that pace out, you could go with a Catalyst that gets you 90 pace and 91 passing, which again, then you'd have 5 stats over or 90 rated, which is really nice for this card. So I do find him a little bit clunky. Well, in fact, we'll get to that first. Get to that second. First, he's a 4-star skiller, which is fantastic. 3-star weak foot, 6'1", right-footed, medium attacking work rate, low defensive. So the work rates aren't ideal for the attacking side. I would prefer high, but if you do have stay up front, to be honest, he's more of a hold-up striker more than kind of your pacey striker. And that leads me into, he is a little bit clunky, don't get me wrong. He is quite a big fella, and that kind of implies that his dribbling necessarily, even at 90, he only has 76 agility and 73 balance, which really drops his kind of skill moves. It makes it very stiff, very, I don't know, it doesn't seem as free-flowing when it comes to dribbling as when you get someone like Sterling. Obviously, a massive comparison difference, but Sterling, you've got, I suppose, Coman, even though he's quite tall, he's quite a nice dribbler. Ribery, all of them kind of players who are fast, quick turns, left and right, really nice. He does take his time a little bit, but the strength definitely makes up for that. With 90 physical, he has 87 strength, 88 aggression, and then the big thing on him, 95 jumping and 99 head and accuracy. Very, very good in the air. Really nice jump, really nice head and accuracy. You cannot complain with that. Some of the finishing stats as well, 94 finishing, 96 positioning, and also 93 shot power, which again is absolutely fantastic on this card. So for me, for value for him, he's a free card, so he'll always be 10 out of 10. I think this one especially, seeing as though it's squad battles, I'm quite happy to do them. I think you probably take minimum, I'm going to say 5 games if you're really struggling. 6 or 7 if, say, you come up against opponents who are a little bit hot, or teams that are a little bit higher than yours. But realistically, if you're really on it with this, you could probably do it in, oh, my camera's going off. You could really do this in 3 or 4 games quite easily. I think I managed to do it in 5, but I had one team that I tried to get one more goal left, and it was a 91 rated team versus some very, very questionable strikers for La Liga, looking at around about 81, 82 rated. But very simple, very easy, and again, either SBC, because he's 91 rated, which will get you really close to another icon, or he's a very nice striker to have in your team in general. Links up with Cavani, links up with Suarez. I'm thinking any other Uruguayans in there. Obviously, you've got Godin, you've got Jimenez. If you really wanted to drop him back into CDM and change in game, there's that option as well. Just in case you really needed the links. He gets a super strong link as well for that. But in general, a quite nice card. I think I've used his second and third in form, I want to say. And again, he's very big. He's good at the strength element and good at holding up the ball. So for me, I think I'd give him a win, especially in the formation for 4-2-3-1. If you have him at that top striking role, he's good at holding the ball up. So the two cams on the left and right, and even the one in front, the one just behind, get pushed up the field, then can make a run off him and then get a through ball. He did that effortlessly, getting that pass through on goal, which was always fantastic. I think I chose a hawk on him. So overall review. Pros and cons, I've got strength, positioning and heading. I think all three are absolutely crucial to his game and really, really nice. The two cons I've got is pace and stiff movement. It's kind of that dribbling element, like I said, with the agility and balance not being incredibly high. It really makes it that little bit more difficult to dribble with him. And obviously his pace can be sorted out with a catalyst, but whether you'd want to kind of take it away from the shooting and physical and add more pace and passing, that's down to you completely. But I think that could probably sort it out a little bit, to be honest. I still think he would feel a little bit slower than a 90 pace, in my opinion. 8 out of 10, I'm giving him an overall. I think he's a really nice card to use. Price obviously free, and 10 out of 10 for the value for coins because he is free. Could you play him in FUT Champs? I think you could, to be honest. I really think he could hold up quite well. He's a tall striker as well, which is always nice. And you just play it off to your smaller, your faster players, and I think that works out really well. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button down below. Comment down below as well. Are you doing any of these weeklies, or have you completed any? And then, have you completed this SBC? And I'm going to be the question of today. How many games did it take you to get this Stuani? Let me know down below. And also, if you're new around here, make sure you drop a subscription to the channel. Also press that bell button as well, as it will notify you when I do make another upload, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.